Alright, my people, welcome back onto this channel. Well, this is another strong one reaching us still on the matter. Well, onto this 3 million naira salary for Supreme Court judge. That's so serious. 3 million naira salary per month for Supreme Court judge encourages corruption. This has been said by Adeyanju. All right, my people, the news in details. Well, onto this, the convener of Concerned Nigerians, Mr. Deji Adeyanju, said a monthly salary of 3 million naira for a Supreme Court judge breeds corruption on the bench. Well, onto this, Adeyanju, who was among those called to the bar yesterday, having graduated from the Nigerian Law School, said this in a statement. Besides, he described a situation in which judicial officers put up with poor pay, saying he would press for a change. A judiciary where a Supreme Court justice earns barely 3 million naira per month is a judiciary vulnerable to corruption. I will use the instrumentality of the law to advocate that no Supreme Court justice should earn less than 15 million naira per month, he added. The activist pledged his commitment to Nigerians to use his knowledge and an instrument of the law to take up human rights cases on pro bono basis and then ensure that no oppressed Nigerian goes to bed unable to defend his God-given and then constitutional right because he could not afford a lawyer. The statement reads, "As I join the largest bar in Africa and then become a barrister and a solicitor of the Supreme Court of Nigeria today, my commitment to Nigerians is that I will use the knowledge and an instrument of the law to advocate for the downtrodden, the oppressed, and then all those who are unable to speak out or defend themselves. I will take up human rights cases on pro bono basis and then ensure that no oppressed Nigerian goes to bed unable to defend his God-given and then constitutional rights because he could not afford a lawyer." Recognizing the important role of the judiciary in the life of our nation, I will advocate for an increment in the salaries of all judicial officers across board. It is indeed shameful that while governors, lawmakers, and then even their aides earn humongous amounts under a 4-year term, members of the judiciary who have dedicated their entire life to doing justice to all manner of persons earn peanuts. A judiciary where a Supreme Court justice earns barely 3 million naira per month is a judiciary vulnerable to corruption. I will use the instrumentality of the law to advocate that no Supreme Court justice should earn less than 15 million naira per month. I will commit my time, resources, and the knowledge of the law to the fight against corruption. In almost all areas of our national life, corruption has become pervasive, and then there is no better time than now for us to confront this monster. I will as often as possible urge the relevant security agencies to investigate allegations of corruptions, and then where they fail to do so, I will seek orders of mandamus compelling them to do their jobs, as well as fiat from Attorney General of the Federation to prosecute corruption cases. I will continuously seek the interpretation of knotty constitutional issues that affect the life of our nation and the well-being of its citizens. My fidelity to the Constitution and then the Nigerian people will remain my guardian light in all I do. I commit to use my license and the knowledge of the law for the benefit of all Nigerians. Adeyanju further said he went back to school and then earned a degree in law some years earlier because of his desire to impact the human rights space in Nigeria and protect the rights of the oppressed. All right, and this is exactly what is actually reaching us. Well, even if Supreme Court justice earn 20 million naira per month, it won't stop corruption. What everyone needs is self-control and then self-desire. Well, what nonsense are they judging to be paid 15 million naira monthly? Well, that's so serious. That's another one. Oh, which one has resigned due to poor pay? That's another one. Fight for the masses who are paid 20k a month, Oga. Stop all this one that you are saying. Please, how much do you pay your teacher, tutors, lecturers, and professors? That's another one. Well, once is corrupt he shall remain. Even he or she takes home 50 million naira monthly. The basic solution is for judgment to be decided mostly by the general public. These decisions may be ratified, though we can't continue to trust the plight of the general public onto one single human being. Just look at how single men like Jega and Mahmoud put the entire country in the sari. Okay, that's another one. Well, they put the entire country in the sari with their dubious pronouncements. That's another one. Well, I think a lot of people are seeing some reasons to this, that even though these people are paid that kind of amount, they will still stand to corruption. So what are we actually saying? Let the needful be done by everybody. Let everybody look into this matter together. Okay, and then somebody raised a very strong point, that now you are telling us that Supreme Court judge earns barely up to 3 million naira per month. What about the masses, the people that are earning, that are working tirelessly, yet they are earning peanuts like 20,000? Some people are still earning 30,000 naira in this country, with the level to which we are right now. Now, better still talk about those ones. Yes, talk about the masses. Talk about the people that are hungry. Talk about how things will be put in place in this country. Forget about increasing the salary of this set of people. I beg, now that you are one of them, so you are fighting for your pocket. All right, my brother, my sister, a lot of things do are actually being said onto this one. What more can we say? Meanwhile, let me have your own take on this, my people, and remember to subscribe for more updates if you are just joining us on this channel for the first time. All right, thanks and God bless.